The United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 6 aims to ensure access to safe drinking water and sanitation for everyone. This need is still out of reach for billions of people. Papua New Guinea is one of the countries that struggle to provide its people with access to clean water and proper sanitation. According to the UNFPA, only 1/5 of the population in New Guinea have access to clean water. A survey conducted by the National Statistical Office across 5,000 households showed that although more families are now using better water sources, around 1 in 4 were still using unprotected springs, and only 1 in 5 people have access to safe drinking water. The number of households practicing open defecation was reduced from 16.7% in 2018 to 13.6% in 2022. But even with that, only 8.2% of the population has access to proper sanitation services. According to the UNICEF, this water and sanitation problem has caused diseases that are one of the leading causes of death for children under 5 years old.
In Papua New Guinea, 55% of the population lacks basic water services. There's a major sanitation and hygiene problem there. They have very limited access to clean water, and this significantly affects the public health and well-being. A large portion of the population practices open defecation in pit toilets, fields, bushes, rivers, and beaches. This is because of the geographic challenges, limited infrastructure, and poverty. This not only spreads waterborne diseases like cholera, diarrhea, and typhoid, but it also worsens the environmental conditions. Our goal is to promote healthier sanitation and cleaner water in Papua New Guinea by implementing eco-friendly toilets. By providing sustainable and hygienic sanitation solutions, we aim to reduce open defecation, prevent water contamination, and improve overall public health. Our idea of eco-friendly toilets are cost-friendly, accessible, and easy to implement even in underdeveloped areas like Papua New Guinea. We believe that areas like these are where eco-friendly toilets are the most needed, which is why we came up with this idea. These toilets help manage human waste safely without polluting water sources, minimizing impacts on the environment. This is essential for many things, such as agriculture, fishing, and clean drinking water.
Eco-friendly toilets are toilets that uses aerobic decomposition to break down human waste, instead of flushing it away in a watery sewage, and it does not use water at all. So, they do not need to be connected to a city wastewater system or septic tank, which will be very suitable to be implemented in areas that experience clean water scarcity, as this system keeps the water clean by not using them. An eco-friendly toilet has a common seat shape as regular toilet, but other than that, it has a simpler design. Below the seat, there's a container to collect all the materials. After every use of the toilet, it has to be flushed with sawdust to help add the proper mix of basic chemicals to break down the waste materials. Sawdust is a byproduct of food processing activities. It consists of tiny wood particles. It has a very cool absorbent properties. It is highly absorbent, so the extra moisture from human waste can be absorbed, eliminating odor from the toilet. Next, in order for the waste to be completely kind to the environment without releasing pathogens to the environment, its separation of liquid and solid waste has to be implemented. So, inside the container, there must be a sieve with a support so that the sieve will not fall. The sieve is made of plastic and used to separate the liquid waste from the solid, which also will enhance hygiene.
Using sawdust instead of water to flush toilets has several advantages for hygiene. Firstly, sawdust is absorbent. Helped by the filter in the toilet, the sawdust takes fluids out of human waste. This means an aerobic, that is, having plenty of oxygen and dry environment is created, as it is not drowned in liquid. These conditions limit pathogen growth. In addition, sawdust covers the human waste in the toilet, keeping pests from spreading bacteria. Lastly, wastes decompose naturally and contained within the toilet. which prevents soil and water contamination.